You have probably seen dozens of viral niche pop up lately: analog horror, elderly life advice, stick figure animations, relaxing history, and countless other. But here's something different. The next big trend is not coming, it's already here, and it's exploding right now. The channel is called Hominid History, and here's the shocking part. It did not even exist a month ago, yet somehow, in that tiny window of time, it's already pulled in over 70 million views. Now, if you are assuming this success comes from quick, snack-sized content, you would be wrong. This channel posts only long-form videos, and it gets crazier. With just 33 uploads, they have attracted more than 200,000 subscribers, and one single video has rocketed past 36 million views. Let's break down what that means. Even at a bare minimum RPM of just $2 per thousand views, which is extremely low for content this length, the channel could be already made well over 100,000 in its very first month. So how are they pulling this off? The secret is deceptively simple. They are using AI to recreate the life of prehistoric humans, showing survival in harsh environment, the invention of weapons, and how families protected their young. What makes it stand out is the storytelling, and get this, there are no voiceover at all. The videos rely purely on AI generated visuals and sound effects to immerse viewers. The result: content that's both educational and binge-worthy, keeping audiences hooked. A few years ago, pulling this off would require an entire animation studio and a massive budget. But today, AI is doing all the heavy lifting. And if you're asking yourself whether a channel like this is monetizable, the answer is yes. It delivers genuine educational value, entertainment, and it's already monetized. Tools like YouTube monetization tracker confirm it. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through how you can create videos like this. First, we'll uncover the kind of compelling topics this channel used to reel in millions of views. Then, we'll generate unique stories tailored to your niche. Since this video don't use narration, I will show you how to create prompts that generate the right clips. Then walk you through stitching them together in CapCut or whichever editor you prefer. Finally, we will wrap up with how to design thumbnails that stop people mid-scroll and get them to click. So, let's dive in. To make this whole process super simple, I have compiled every single prompt that you will need for this niche. I organize everything neatly inside a Google Doc, which you can easily find in my Telegram channel. Just look for the document name Hominid History, and you should spot it right there. The link of the Telegram channel is actually in the description of this video. If the description link is not clickable, just check the pinned comment below, so you can jump right in anytime you want. Make sure to hit that like button. It really supports the channel and helps me create more videos just like this one. Before we dive into the step-by-step process, I highly recommend checking out this short demo that I put together. It's a quick example using this exact same strategy I am about to show you. The first step is all about coming with a topic or a central theme for your story. So head over to the Google Doc I mentioned earlier and look at this prompt. Copy everything under it and then open your preferred text generator. Now the tool you choose really depends on what you prefer. It could be Grok, DeepSeek, Qwen, or any other AI text generator that you are comfortable with. But for this demonstration, I will be using ChatGPT. Go ahead, fetch the prompt and scroll down to the placeholder at the bottom. You don't need to overthink this part. Just replace the placeholder with the number of topics you want to the AI to generate. You can pick any number, but for this example, 20 works perfectly fine. Once that's set, hit enter and wait for the AI to generate your topics. As you can see, it's already produced a variety of interesting topics, all following the same title convention as the channel we are modeling. Some of these family bonds among the first human ancestor, ancestral mothers and the fight to protect their young, the harsh diet that shaped human evolution are particularly engaging. Take your time to scroll through all the suggestions and pick the ones that really grab your attention. You can even mix and match ideas from different topics to create something unique that fits your vision. Before we jump into building the story, let me show you how AI can help with this step. But honestly, this is also a great time to let your own creativity shine. Spend a few minutes thinking about the topic and come up with some imaginative story ideas yourself. That way, your story will feel truly original and personal. If you want some extra help, you can use AI to generate ideas. Open the Google Doc once again, copy the story prompt and paste it into your text generator. Keep in mind, this prompt is not meant to create a full script. It's only going to generate a story based on the topic you provide. Make sure you have copied your selected topic. Then look at the placeholder in the prompt. Remove it, paste your topic and hit enter. The AI will generate a story for you. If it does not quite hit the mark, don't worry. You can regenerate it or tweak it until it feels right. Take some time to read through the story and add your own twist or adjustment to make it unique. Maybe emphasize certain actions, expand key movement or adjust the pacing to make it more exciting. Once your story is ready, we can move on to the creating video prompt. Now it's time to start producing your clips. Remember, the channel we are modeling does not include any voiceover in their videos, so we won't be adding one either. That said, if you want your videos to stand out, you can always add commentary or narration to give it a personal touch. There are two main ways to create clips. The first option is to generate images and then convert them into video using an image to video generator. The second and easier option is to generate the clips directly from text. That's the approach we are going to focus on today. Before you jump straight to generating clips, you need prompt to feed the AI. Return to the Google Doc, copy everything under the video prompt section and paste it into your text generator. Before editing anything, understand that the channel we are modeling use prehistoric characters. Most of their characters are not modern human, so the prompts are designed around these ancestral figures. You can of course modify them to include any character you like. Once that's done, there are two key changes you need to make. First, set the number of prompts the AI should generate. I will go with 30, but you can adjust based on the length of your story. Second, scroll down to the second placeholder, paste the story the AI produced and hit enter. The AI will then generate all the prompts you will need to create your video clips. Take a moment to review the result and make sure everything aligns with your vision. Once that's confirmed, we are ready to move on to generating the videos. The tool you use here depends on your preference, but I highly recommend Google's BO3. If you are unfamiliar, BO3 is Google's own video generator and currently produces some of the most realistic results on the market. One of the big advantages of BO3 is that it can also automatically add sound effects and speech to your videos, which simplifies the entire process. While other video generators can work, you would need to manually add sound effect to each clip, which can get time consuming. For this demonstration, I will use BO3. Search for Google Flow and select the first link. If you don't have an account, make sure to create one. You can start with a free 1-month pro account, which gives you 1000 credits to use for generating videos. Start a new project, select text to video and check out the available models. Originally, BO3 only had the B2 and B3 quality models, but Google later added faster, cheaper options. The high quality model is great, but it costs 100 credits per generation. The fast model costs just 20 credits and is perfect if you want to stretch your credit further. You can also select how many videos to generate at once, but keep in mind that choosing more videos increases the cost per generation. I recommend starting with one video at a time, especially when testing prompt. Paste your first prompt into the text area. Two things to keep in mind. First, AI generated prompt often include camera angles. You can remove this if you want the video generator to handle it. Second, AI is not perfect, so you may need to tweak prompt, adjust the character's outfit, add details, or remove unwanted element. Hit enter to generate your your clip. It usually takes less than a minute. As you can see, the AI already added sound effect, which is super convenient. If the result is not perfect, regenerate and repeat the process for the remaining prompt. Once a clip is ready, hover over it, click the download button and choose the high resolution version. Wait for the AI to upscale the footage, then download the clip. Now, after gathering all your clips, it's time to assemble your video. You don't need advanced software. Canva works fine, but I will use CapCut. Input all your clips, then start arranging them according to the story flow. One trick the channel we are modeling use is starting with a high intensity scenes from the middle of the story. This immediately hooks the audience and makes them curious about what happened before. Drop that scene onto the timeline, set the aspect ratio to 60:9 and arrange the remaining clips. Scale and reposition clips to hide watermark and black border. Transitions are not required, but a simple black fade works well at the first. Explore filter to match the mood of your story. Once satisfied, extend the filter across the timeline and export at 1080p. Lastly, let's generate a thumbnail. Copy the thumbnail from the Google Doc, replace the placeholder with your topic or full script, and paste it into an image generator. You can use any other AI image generator. I personally like Gemini. Include the correct aspect ratio and hit enter. Within seconds, your thumbnail will be ready. No additional editing required. This niche is fascinating, but it may not be for everyone. If you want to explore other trendy niche, check out my video where I cover every niche that's blowing up this year. You might find one that's perfect for your style and audience. Bye.